Brooklyn Children's Museum has the best reputation in the entire world for serving children, and it's one of the most important places. It's the first children's museum in the world, and in its 114 years, it's really just addressed childhood at every stage and in every decade, and has continuously evolved, and being a part of an experience that can evolve with childhood is so important to me. I think the museum team program is important historically because it was one of the first education-based after-school programs, and in that there's lots of different types of after-school programs out there where you learn sports and you just learn arts, but here we took our collection and we took the different types of activities and programs and experiences that we would normally do for the general public and really honed them in to working with students in an after-school setting. And the team program here, I think, just allows kids to be in a warm, safe environment that they can really flourish in an after-school program, and it's something that they can continue from kindergarten all the way through high school, so they really become part of the museum and part of a larger family that just will continue to grow.
I was being taught art from Mr. Evan and Mr. Alex, and that really sort of gave me more of a direction in what I was doing, and it made me realize what I love doing.
Hi, I'm Denise, 37 years old, mother of two. Now I'm a single mom of two, and I'm looking for work at the moment, so this helps a great deal. It's a block away from the school. Very convenient.
My name is Carissa Ruth, and I am a museum team educator. So I work mostly with the high schoolers, and so I design workshops for them along building skills, and then also doing different projects where we build skills and then also preparing them for real life as well. So we do everything from, have guest speakers in to talk about sexual health, and then we do workshops on how to build a resume and write a college essay, to doing art projects. So we'll do huge installations for the museum, but we'll also work on personal art projects as well.
I have been a part for about 1.5 years now. I started last year when the Innes Academy did an international project involving a museum that was being started up in Africa. I had the honor of being a part of that, and that was really cool. An experience that meant a lot to me would have to be when we were doing the exhibit and I stayed up really late with the instructor I was with, and we were there putting pictures up and setting up things for the event that happened the day after. And it really taught me how to be a hard worker and how to really stay dedicated with the project. We worked on it for a long time, about 8 months, and to really see it come together and know that I had a hand at it was a really awesome factor for me.
My favorite part of the museum team is the trips that we go on, and also the projects that we do. We go to trips around to the beaches to help horseshoe crabs with animals, and it's hands-on, not just watch from a glass, where we get to actually handle the animals, and it's very fun.
Well, parents should let their kids come here because they can learn a lot about nature and how nature grows and how animals and the life cycles of animals.